Lord Elrond's advice was as swift as it was true. Even if we could find it in our hearts to betray Bilbo, how could we trust Sauron? The Great Pretender's word means nothing. He deals only in death and destruction. Unfortunately, this advice would be Elrond's last, for not long after our meeting with the elves, Imladris was attacked by goblins from the Misty Mountains. The attack was devastating, and many elves, including Lord Elrond, gave their lives to protect the last homely house a little longer. With the strength of the elves waning, who will stand against the ever-growing darkness of Mordor? Men? Their lives are short, their minds easily corrupted, no. The fate of Middle-earth now lies in the hands of the children of Durin, and although the war against the Snow Orcs is turning in our favour, Sauron will not take kindly to our refusal to cooperate. If we are to stand against the forces of evil, we must look to the west. Long have I dreaded that this event should arise during my reign, but the time has come for us dwarves to retake Mount Gundabad and cleanse the halls of awakening of the Orcish defilers. It was here that Durin the Deathless, father of all Longbeards, awoke in the very early years of all existence. If we are to find the strength and wisdom to cast down Sauron, it will be here. May Aule protect us all. Baruch Gazad. Greetings, my friends, and welcome back to the 4th episode of our Dwarves of Erebor campaign in 3rd Age Total War Divide and Conquer with AGO and the Dwarven TLC submod. On the last episode, we triggered the Gundabad Doomstack a bit preemptively. I wasn't really expecting them to be so angry so quickly, but the Doomstack happened. The Doomstack kind of wreaked havoc against the men of the Anduin Vale. They recaptured Rakyaberg, but then of course the noble dwarves, as always, were able to beat them back, crush them, both in a defensive siege battle at Dane's Halls and an offensive battle with Gloin, Gimli and Dwalin. And these lads, of course, do not cut their efforts short. So the Gundabad Doomstack, as far as I know, is pretty much completely taken care of. There are a couple units that I was missing on the field, like the Snow Trolls and the Half Trolls. Not sure what happened to them. But most of their mainline infantry is gone, so we really have Gundabad on the back foot a whole lot quicker than I anticipated. It's only turn 23, and of course, part of that is because I don't have to worry about Rune just yet, and I only just noticed that Dale has already expanded here. It was kind of my plan to expand in that direction eventually, but it seems Dale has beaten me to it. I don't think they can hold that, but whatever. So, seeing as I can focus everything on Gundabad, they are actually going down quite a bit faster than I expected. And as a lot of people have also said in the comments, I don't think I should be slowing down now. I mean, I don't have to crush them entirely just yet, but I feel like we can maybe snatch Bûrzakul, possibly Gundabad, and at that point, might as well kill them all, right? Of course, that puts us at odds with Angmar, but I don't think we're at war with Angmar yet. No. I mean, that is inevitable, but if we can postpone that a little bit, that's fine. Right, other things people have mentioned is, of course, I should focus a lot more on culture on these new settlements. I agree to a certain extent, as in, yes, culture is important, but most of these settlements have some Dwarven culture already, because historically they are Dwarven settlements. And also, I do get Dwarven culture also from the mines, on top of tons of money. So, I don't know, I don't feel like the breweries are worth it that much. Yeah, they give more culture, but they don't give any extra 1.5k of gold, so, you know. And I am a dwarf, so I need to roleplay a bit as a greedy bastard. So there you go. In Erebor, of course, we are continuing to push towards getting the Catapult Maker. My game feels a bit lag, I'm not sure why. So once we have the Steelmonger finished, I can then build the Catapult Maker. We should be able to have that all finished, and hopefully also have our first Catapult trained by the time the Rune Doomstack happens. So we'll keep our eyes peeled for that. You guys keep on pushing, because I want to have a bit of a garrison at Dane's Halls as we push towards Bûrzakul. Also want to move some troops back home to Erebor for retraining, as that will take a whole lot less time than training full new battalions. Alright, keep on moving. A lot of people have also mentioned that I keep forgetting to move my agents, my spies and my diplomats, and that is pretty much just a staple for my gameplay. I'm not a very min-max, attention to detail kind of player. I do kind of well in the grand scheme of things, but on a micro level, that's kind of where I suck. And it's not that important anyway, so, you know, you'll have to forgive me for that. But I also just want to say big thanks for all your support on not just the first episode, but all the episodes that have come out so far. The support has been tremendous. Many likes, many people watching. Yeah, we can do that. Just really great support. We'll read that in a moment as I'm in the middle of a sentence here. Really great support, lots of likes, lots of views. The algorithm is going crazy as well, like new subscribers as well. It's been absolutely amazing, so thank you all very much for that. Anyway, reading time. The king says no. Once again on a day without sun and unbidden did the emissary return. Ah, you prick. No notice was given to him that the king had made his decision, and yet he seemed to know. At the gate he was stopped once again, but this time the king himself was upon the battlements, from which he called down to the emissary. No, declared the king of the Lonely Mountain. No, I will not betray the aid given to me by one who knew me, not for a few mere pieces of jewellery and a restless peace. Begone from this place whilst you still can, and tell your master that we will not bow to his tricks and ploys. He will crash upon this mountain like water upon a rock, and we will outlast him. With a howl of rage and a burst of wind, the emissary turned around and left the shadow of the mountain. With his passing did the sun again return and warmth come to those within Erebor. But peace did not. For the king knew what he had done. He had spurned the Dark Lord's offer and knew his retribution would come swiftly. He strode back inside the mountain, and bade his men ready themselves for war. In 12 turns you will be attacked by an invading army from Rune. As I've mentioned before, I have no idea what I need to expect from this army, like in terms of size. Is it going to be big? Is it going to be small? Is it going to be elite troops? We don't know. So we have 12 turns. 1 turn for the Steelmonger. Siege. That's 5 turns. Probably 4 with the Stoneworker's Hall, so that's 5 turns in total. And a catapult, I don't think it says how long it takes to train, but I think it's like 4 or 5 turns. So that puts me at roughly anywhere between like 8 to 10 turns to get the catapult, which is perfectly fine. We can baptize it by fire, by lobbing rocks at the runic forces. Alright, Dory. I want to move you to the front line. Let's see here. I think I might be able to do some like intelligent merging to move some troops back for retraining. So this calf can go. Let's see, you can go. I don't need full battalions per se. Do I want the Mathawks retrained? I think I do. And when those guys are retrained, they'll immediately also be the defensive force against Rune, so that works out rather nicely. I guess I can move those longbows. Yeah, we'll get some longbows home. Alright, Mr. Gloin. Do I want to? I want to keep the 3 custom. I know it's a bit of a general spam. I don't really mind that much just because I don't have that many troops yet. This is my entire army pretty much. But this will be like one of the final times I'll do that probably. Because, you know what, I'll already send Dwalin back. Dwalin can move home. And then Gimli and Gloin can stick together, but once this battle is over, I'll probably have Gloin govern Bûrzakul. Gimli can maybe govern Gundabad once we take it. We'll have to see how well that goes. We also have Dori coming in, of course. So I'm replacing one custom general for another. You have the regular infantry, right? Yeah, King's Warriors. They also have armor-piercing throwing axes. Okay, and then Mr. Gloin, you can push onwards. Those guys, I think I'll also move them home for retraining. There we go. I do want to get more troops at Dane's Halls because I don't trust Gundabad, but as long as they hold Rakibuk, I think we'll be fine. If I can pick up mercenaries, I will, but there's none in the region, so pop down some extra watchtowers as well. I'll take the long route just so I can plop another watchtower closer to Gundabad. What have you got? We got Marauder Chief Lunshag, the faction heir. Okay. Mountain Guard, nothing crazy. Snoke Spears, Snoke Scouts, and then some Ogre Defenders. That is pretty damn easy to take down. Okay, I'm not too worried about that. Right, well, no construction reports. We haven't finished building anything. Are there any new troops I can train? No. No. Don't even bother. No. That's a shame. 14 turns. Anything I can get sooner? 49, 56. Oh god. 14, 4. Okay, that's good. That's an extra general then. 17, 3. I'll take that. Or I'll actually wait for the retraining. Erebor infantry. Yeah, I'll wait with those for the retraining. Might be able to get another longbowman unit. Alright, let's move our lads here. Talk to Dunland. We do have some history with the men of Dunland, right? After we were banished, we were forced out of Erebor by smoke. We did wander about a bit, and I think we also wandered about in Dunland for a little bit. Just kinda doing some smithing work, extending our craft and our skill to get some extra, I don't know, money, food, a place to stay. I'm not sure if that was after or before we went to the Blue Mountains, from Thorin's perspective, of course. Alright, let's go towards Isengard, the Gap of Rohan. Spy. So you're chilling at Erebor. I think I want you to kind of just go keep an eye on the elves and the Men of Dale. And Dol Guldur as well. We don't trust the elves. Never trust an elf. Alright, if you can scout Gundabad for me. So Yellowstone barely has anything. They do hold Framsburg. There's Mount Gundabad. What's in Mount Gundabad? Azog the Bloody, who looks suspiciously a lot like Azog. Snoke Scouts, Raiders, and a bunch of defenders. Not really that bad either. I feel like this army could take it. But I want to take Bûrzakul first, so I don't have like Bûrzakul and they start slipping past us. That would be annoying. Alright, I think that's everyone moved then. No, I haven't moved you, but I want to keep you around. Unless if I get another mission to talk to Lothlorien, because I kind of skipped that last time for no good reason, then I'll just kind of keep him in between the Anduin Vale and Lothlorien. Alright, end turn. Last episode, a lot of fighting. I think this one will be a bit of a slower episode comparatively, but that's okay. Sometimes you just need to take some time to just build up your stuff. Today's a beautiful, rather sunny Saturday. It's around noon when I'm recording this. After this, I'll be making lunch. I went for a hike earlier, which was quite nice. Just relax from the busy work week, you know. And that's a perfect time also to record a video, because I'm then much more chill. Alright, a beautiful bearded young dwarven lady. Yes, you can marry her. An Axesmith Guild in Erebor. Yes, 100%. Let's start retraining right away. Whatever I can retrain. Ooh, I can upgrade the Axe Guard of Erebor, make him even more powerful. Yes. 1,000 times yes. Let's see here. So we finished the Steelmonger, so now we should be able to get the the Catapult Maker. Where is it? There it is. Glorious. And that should also allow me to train another Ballista as well. Anything else? Yep, on Aznar I got the Stoneworkers Guild House, wonderful. A bunch of people have pointed out that if I upgrade Witherboard, possibly on Aznar as well, I can get access to the Dragon Slayers of Ered Mithrin. I'm not sure where they'd be. Are they just parts of the army barracks? Yes, Dragon Slayers. There we go. 10 attack, that's actually not that high, but they do have 30 defense. And their armor piercing, so that's actually pretty damn good. Skilled against mounts as well. I'm not sure. Yeah, requires Grey Mountain, so I assume I can get them in on Aznar, Witherboard, Dane's Halls, possibly Bûrzakul Mount Gundabad, though that's kind of Misty Mountains. We'll see. Right, on Aznar, what do I want to build? I guess the mining complex. More money, more culture, more population growth. That's just all the good things. Seeing as mines improve my population growth, does that mean that dwarves do actually just spring up out of rock and stone? I thought that was just a myth. Alright, I don't think there's anything really stopping me from just going ham, right? On Bûrzakul. No mercenaries? No. Shame. I could wait a little bit longer. Just to make it a bit easier on myself. But then they might send in reinforcements. Am I worried about that? Not really. Why would I wait for an extra ram? Does that really help? I know what the map looks like. Bûrzakul. It kind of looks like it does on the strategy model. You got like a keep in the back and then I think it's more square section of walls, but I don't think it has any functioning towers or anything like that, or at least not any dangerous towers. And it's just one gate and then like two very steep staircases. So with my ballista I can take down the gate and then it kind of loses its purpose, so it's not like I need to save ballista ammo. My generals can go ham on most of the infantry, Sons of the Fallen as well, they can tank the arrows without any issue. So I think there's nothing really stopping me from just going ham. Alright lads, Yana Duri Nu, let's take Bûrzakul. Alright, yeah, that's exactly how I remembered it. The ICC right behind it. Look at that, that's actually pretty cool. I never really paid much attention to that. So we break through here. So there's more circular. I was thinking of this structure here. Oh, camera, please cooperate. This is the keep. They got extra walls here but no gates. We can just walk through that. Staircases, break through there. I'd love to fight them on the first section. These are towers, but they are in such an awkward position they don't actually do anything. And those aren't towers, because they're labeled building. It's always an easy way to check whether or not something is a tower or a functioning tower or not a functioning tower. Right, infantry. Infantry. I want to run in as quickly as I can, because I feel like they might keep some of their forces in, like, yeah, the first section where I want them. Oh, they do have their scouts, right? I forgot they had archers. That's actually not that bad if I send in my, like, Sons of the Fallen first. They will fire at me, that's okay. Pull back the Erebor infantry, they're fighting at them. If they can fire at my generals, that would be perfect. Alright, Blads? What the hell's a Blad? Alright, Blads! Break down the gate! Come on, hurry! Yeah, wait. Why are you missing your... how are you missing? You're fighting too high? This is dreadful. Oh god, they're getting destroyed. Well, they will be the first ones to heal. Alright, pull back these lads. My mistake. My mistake. Yes, fire on Gloin. He doesn't have a shield, so he'll take some hits, but that's okay. Come on, don't let me down, Ballista. I've been praising you guys forever. Saying, oh, Dwarven Ballista is much better than normal Ballista. Why are you missing all... We're hitting the gate, but it's not doing any damage. What? Something feels off. Do you not do any damage to buildings? Like... what does it say? Oh, attack versus buildings, 53. So you should damage it. You don't have to damage it like crazy amounts, but any damage. Alright lads, I think there's a bit of a bug, because I can't hit the gate for whatever reason. Let's try one more time. No, it's not working. So I think what I'll do is exit the battle, reload, and then just build a ram for one turn and see if we can ram it down. That seems to be the easiest solution. So I'll be back in just a second. Alright lads, this is why you always make a save before any battle, because weird things do happen. Although this is the first time I've seen that bug happen. So we'll just build some rams and then we can try that siege again next turn. If they do attack me in this turn, so be it. I mean, I don't think they will anyway, but I welcome them with open arms, as always. Yeah. Right, then that's all I want to do for this turn, I guess. Just move my troops to Erebor. And you guys, Dory. Well, what do I want to, actually? I guess I can help, like, you guys can help out, right? No, I'll arrive too late. You can take over governor duties then, that's fine. Should probably get a governor in with the board as well. To improve my population growth. Alright. With Dale having my eastern flank, I always have to think a bit, I do feel a lot safer. Sure, it doesn't mean that Rune won't, like, push on that front. They absolutely will. But it gives me, like, a bit of extra time. I'll see when the settlement or when that province falls to Rune on the minimap. Oh, sure. Before they attack me, right? So I have, like, some extra time. It's not like they'll pop up out of nowhere. Well, at least they shouldn't pop up out of nowhere. The AI typically doesn't attack settlements that they don't border. Oh, they did sally out. Okay. Well, that's alright. Makes for a bit of an interesting twist, I suppose. Captain Gazul coming out to help out his factionaire. Snoke Scouts, 2 of them. Goblin Infantry. Wow, you guys are getting desperate. Okay. Snoke Spears, 2 of them, and Snoke Raiders, and then of course the garrison here, which wasn't anything too crazy. They do get their defenders as well, which is... because they're not bad units. 7-11. That ain't bad. Right, let's save. We are on the defensive, which is my favorite position to fight in as a dwarf. So let's subdue these orcs and grab Bûrzakul without a I can't speak. Without a siege, not a cheese. What the hell is a cheese? Is that like cheesing a siege? A cheese? Let's jump in the battle. I need some bloodshed. Oh, the weather absolutely sucks. Seeing as I'm on the defensive, I can't wait. I hope I can get like a mountain. I love myself a mountain. Okay, it becomes a bit more hilly over here. This is a bit of a nice... The thing is, wait, that attacked me from there, so I think I need to like... If they're there, then the forces of Gundabad I think are going to come in from my right, right? So that's pretty much the place I want to position myself in, which is possibly less than ideal. I just want to have the high ground. What is that? Is there high ground over here? Ooh, there is high ground over here as well. So I think I'll take this high ground, just so I don't like smother the Bûrzakul stack. Radio. I want the Sons of the Fallen to protect the ballista. I want Gimli and Gloin, father and son, to be my front line, and then I want the rest of the infantry, all 4 of them, to be like a second line. The archers I want to have behind them. We do have the high ground. Don't try it, Lugdush. I have the high ground. And then the cav will do cav things.
The enemy have brought up more men.
Where are they coming from? They might be coming from one of these corners where there's like, oh yeah, there's a bit of an overlay with the UI. So that's where they're coming from. See, I knew it! Brain power. Alright, they're coming straight for me. You guys get ready. Make sure everyone's in like fighting position. Yeah. Alright. Let them come. Are they regrouping? Do you want to wait for your troops? That's fine. I don't really mind fighting you all at once. The snow is picking up though. It's getting really bad. That was a time, I think that was in DAC 3.2, I believe, where there were like snowstorms where you just couldn't see anything. It was horrible. I always had to like flash this, and even the flashing, it kind of disappears a bit in the snow. It's not a great experience. Wait, are they going to flank me? I think it's one of those blizzards where you just don't look. You just don't see anything. Please. Oh god, it's getting worse. Now, you're the ones attacking me, so I'm not gonna give up my good position, but it seems you're trying to neutralize my high ground advantage. I won't move my troops just yet, because I can't friggin' see anything. Alright, let's group them up. And let's like just change our positioning a little bit to kind of meet their battle lines a bit better. But I can't see anything. That's the worst part about fighting in the north. Where are they? Where are they? They're supposed to be here. Okay. I hope the blizzard passes by the time the battle actually starts, because otherwise this episode you could just might as well watch a snowstorm, you know. Keep those rocks tight. Is that a euphemism for something? I'm keeping my rocks tight. Ah, I can see again. Wonderful. So where are they coming? Oh, they're actually coming from like that angle. See, that's what I mean by just not being able to see anything. I just kind of misjudged the angles. Okay, lads. War is upon us. Baruch Gazad. Gazad Aimenu. Move the cavalry to the flanks. Cavalry, I'm new. As soon as they're in range, you go ham. Are they waiting for their friends? Or are they scared of the floating magic crazy tree? What the hell's wrong with this tree? Alright, come on. They're regrouping. What are you doing? What are you doing, Step Gundabad? Come on, move. Attack, fight. Could try assassinating their general early on, but I don't think there's any need for it. I'd rather just rely on good old hammer and anvil. It will work. 100% sure of that. Come on, AI. You know what? I don't actually mind. I should have done that earlier. But I can push a little bit closer and still hold my high ground and possibly... they're too far away. I'd have to like walk quite a bit further. Yeah, see, they're moving back as well. They're waiting for their reinforcements. Okay. That's fine, I can do that. I'm a patient little dwarf. See, they're already there. The garrison of Bûrzakul has arrived. Ready for bloodshed. Alright, laddies. I have faith. We have Gimli and Gloin by our side. We'll be fine, we'll be fine. The Sons of the Sauron as well, leading the vanguard. Cavalry is guarding the flanks. Oh, Ballista is firing, I repeat. Might as well put him on fire mode. Make that shit cinematic. Okay, the Snork scouts are coming in first. Men of Dale! Fire your bows! Okay, that was a warning shot. The next one won't miss though. You better turn back. Okay, oh, come on lads! You like hit it before and you hit him after. Hit him in the middle. Are they just sending in the scouts first? I guess they are scouts, so makes sense. Their range is kinda terrible. Hold on to your axes, Gimli, they're not worth it. Send in the bayonings! Hello, Snorks. How are you? Scouting party, eh? Let's give them a couple volleys just to feel good about themselves. Charge, my lads, charge! I see you moving your spears. Not to worry. Defenders aren't exactly the best target. I'd love to fight on the mountain guard. Alright, get ready. Keep those rocks tight. I really like that phrase. It's the first time I've been hearing it in game. Keep those rocks tight. And again, it has been a long time since I played the Dwarven campaign. Yes. If you'd actually hit, that would be amazing. Alright, Gimli, son of Gloin. Alright, Gloin, father of Gimli. Get ready. Though I really want Gimli to just hurl axes at the mountain guard and humiliate their general. It's about time. Let's do one volley on them. And then a full volley on the mountain guard. The cav is coming in. Should have moved them a bit sooner, but that's okay. Because everything's coming up Millhouse. Oh, nice shot. Ballista earning their stripes. Yeah, I got this mountain, eh? It's my mountain. I'm the OG mountain guard. Oh, wonderful charge. Of course, 2% for 16%. Ain't no doubt about it. Alright, Ballista, I'm gonna ask you to change your target. Alright, Men of Dale. Infantry of Erebor. There's Mountain Guard, I don't think they'll make it up the mountain. Come on, lads! Charge them. Gimli! Baruch Kazad! Kazad Aimenu! Here come the Privateer Cavalry. Yes. Glorious. Alright, get that general. He is weak. He will die. I'm gonna pull back my Dale Cav just for a moment. Just because I don't like that angle. That angle. Alright. Switch targets.
The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
They're about to lose a whole lot more. Once that general dies, I think that garrison stack will immediately bail. And the other stack is led by a mere captain. You know what to do. Yes, I know what to do. Kill them all. For Owly. Let's go, lads. Fire on the Orc defenders. See them defend against that. Yes. That's the general, right? Yeah, it is. We've sent a car to hell. I just love how in every media, dwarves are just basically short Scottish people. These voice lines are, I think, just like from vanilla medieval to Scottish voice lines, which I find hilarious. Okay, keep your eyes open. My Dalian swordsmen are a bit of like an awkward stand down, but once the positioning is right. Mass routes from those defenders. We need to make sure they don't reach the settlement though. Wouldn't want to settle for that. Alright, Gimli. Join the main force here. Not for your fighting ability per se, but mostly for your special ability. Careful. Trying to balance my cavalry as much as possible. I'm loving the music, man. The dwarven music just gets my heart pumping like crazy. Dwarves' best music, 100%. Don't let there be any doubt about that. Penetrate them! With your axes, of course. Okay, there's a lot of them. Looking at 12% for 49. Still, if we take down this army, then that also kind of opens up the road to Gundabad straight away. So that works rather nicely. Don't throw your axes at Gimli and I'll be happy. They'll break. There's goblin trash. Go back to your filthy little town. Come on, laddies. Gimli, go there. I hope Gloin's ability is off cooldown. Yes, perfect timing, Izzy. This war is going surprisingly well.
They have lost half their men.
Yes, yes, yes. They've lost more than that. Yeah, 70% already. Of both armies combined, of course. Give them one little charge, and they will break. Go, go, go! Go, go, Power Rangers!
It is time to press the attack.
Go, go, Dwarves of Erebor! Ah, doesn't have the same ring to it. And those farm and pikemen are going to be able to tell some amazing stories whenever they get back home to their farm. That's the thing, right? It's winter, so they can't really be doing anything on the farm. So might as well go to war, right? It's not like there is much farming to be done with this kind of weather. Or in this kind of terrain, to be fair. Alright, clean them up. They do got some like healthy snork spears there who are still eager for the fight. Suicidal pricks if I've ever seen one. Go home. There we go, thank you. Or don't go home, die. Become my prisoner. I'll treat you fair, don't worry. I'll give you beer. And bearded ladies. Nah, JK, those are mine. I shall not share my bearded ladies. Alright, just make sure we have enough prisoners, but I think we do. So make sure there's nothing left of them. There we go, that should be fine. Let's check the stats. Oh, 243, and we killed and took prisoner close to 2,000. 17% for 95%. Who got the most kills? The Daily Longbows, actually. 239, look at that. Yeah, the Orcs of Gundabad are really weak against bows in general. Because they have such... They mostly rely on fighting skill, which doesn't really do much when you're being shot by arrows. So we got 239, 155, 168. So they're just topping the charts along with the Beornings. Really, really good job. Nice. That should be Bûrzakul firmly in our possession. Rightio, I have more than enough money and I'm not feeling in a good mood to release them. Not in good enough mood. So that makes it a quick choice. And that's Occupando Bûrzakulo. A most noble conquest, lads. You know it. And let's immediately pump a axe, what was it? Axe-smith's guild in there? Damn, public order's a bitch. Well, 70% actually means it's stable, but Bûrzakul's always one that's kind of hard with public order. And I think it's mostly just Gloin's amazing, yeah, governor's influence. Plus garrison. Lots of unrest. Should maybe move my capital. Although in the grand scheme of things it is pretty central actually. Just because these regions are so big. I guess in this situation I will build a brewery first to get that culture up a bit quicker. Don't really have money for the mining complex now. Right, that can stay, that can stay. I think everything can stay. Yeah. So let's get the brewery. Let's retrain some lads whilst we're here. Might as well. And let's not rush Gundabad just yet. Part of me wants to. Part of me really wants to. But, I don't know, it feels a bit too soon. Too soon. Alright, anything else? Kirrigathol got the Orokani clan hall. Wonderful. Let's get some of those Eastern Dwarven lads. Red Dwarves. What do I want next? Let's see. How much does the market bring in? 1,000. Oops. So, that's actually not bad. Yeah, we'll build a market. Actually, do I need a market? Nah. I would rather actually have an ironmonger just so I can upgrade my troops. Next up, Borgram got the healer's post. Nice, we want that population growth to be better. If I upgrade my brewery, does that give me extra increase in population growth? It gives extra happiness, which I think does improve my population growth. Hall of Durin, I can't build that here. That will have to be in Gundabad, but look at those bonuses already. Law bonus, retraining cost reduction 40%, increase in tradable goods, 7 free upkeep units, and a global law bonus. Plus I can get Hammers of Gundabad. Completely broken unit. Alright, so we will get Gundabad sooner rather than later, don't worry. Let's, I guess, get the brewery. Happiness does improve population growth by a little bit. You go chill in Erebor. Let's retrain some laddies. And once I have a catapult here, I think that's more than enough troops to defend against the Gundabad stack. I should have put Dwalin in the fort, really. I'll move... Well, I'm retraining them, am I not? No, I'm not retraining the Dale Cav nor the longbows, so those will go to the fort as soon as they can. Just to even max our free upkeep a little bit better. Mr. Dory. You can go chill here, where you should be out of range. I'll put a watchtower there, why not? Just in case Melkor returns from the north, although he's a bit more in the west, quite a bit more in the west. Hangband. Right. I think that's all then. Gundabad and Moria are allies. We're allies with Lorien, Dale and Rohan. I still have this diplomat. Guess we can talk to Isengard and then Rohan. Hello, Saruman.
Is there something I can do for you?
Just read, thank you. Oh, there is Saruman with a full banner stack. Jeez! If I was Rohan, I'd be sweating bullets. Alright. That's not possible. Alright. Oh, we got the wooden drum spy network. Good, good. I forget about the spy networks, but they're actually kind of important for if we want to localize the One Ring. So I'll just put him in Dale as well, so we get that spy network there as well. Basically what it does, in case you don't know, is it informs us if that specific faction has the One Ring. So if now one of the Wooden Drum generals has the One Ring, then I'll be aware of that. Which is quite useful, I guess, if I want to go for the One Ring, which might happen. I don't want this campaign to be a complete pushover, and at this point, it's going a bit easy. A bit too easy, maybe? So we'll see. If I have to throw some spanners in my wheels to make it a bit more difficult for me, I will not hesitate to do so. But we'll see. It might not be necessary. But I'm hella in the mood to take Gundabad. Could still do it this episode. Episode 4, we've taken Gundabad. That would look quite nice on my Divide and Conquer resume, right? But I don't know, I'm scared. I'm scared I'm being too aggressive. I'm scared it's gonna, like... But I got money, I got troops, like... I don't know. Okay, so Saruman has made his move with 2. Oh my god. Saruman, please. I should probably be like, hello Rohan, I have grave news from the Fallberg. You want to trade? Because you're going to need every little bit of cash. I'll give you a Lend-Lease program. Oh, free unit of X-throwers. I didn't even know that was a mission. Right. Oh, I just got that mission. Wonderful. That's actually quality timing. Alright, that can go, that can go. Town Guard and Witherboard. Wonderful. Do I want to get roads? I think I want to get the Stoneworkers Hall first. Actually, no, let's get the mining network right away. Just because more money and population growth and all that good stuff. Bûrzakul has been pacified a fair bit more, so that's good news. I think I'll place Dory in the fort. Victory, he says. Well done. Yes, he didn't do anything. He took an empty fort, mate. Don't get ahead of yourself. I feel like I can do it. How much time have I got? Not enough. But has that ever stopped me? Those are the Halls of Awakening. That's where Durin the First arose. Oh, lads, 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 lads. Taking Gundabad might trigger another Doomstack. I actually don't know. Sometimes it does. Like, sometimes when you take a specific settlement, it triggers a Doomstack. And for Gundabad, it would make sense. So I really don't know. I mean, who dares wins, right? So it'd be Gimli and the Liberator of Dane's Halls. And his lads, the full army, I think. I'll leave behind the farm and pikemen for Bûrzakul. The thing is, if it bugs out with the ballista, I'm going to be fuming. I hope it was a one-time bug. Let's make a save. I'm mostly worried about... So I'll actually move the troops, but then... Okay, Bûrzakul actually has no public order issues thanks to glowing. That's perfect then. So what's... I mean, I know I've been using Gimli for pretty much everything, but he is the commander of the Western troops, right? So it makes sense.
My king,
Ah, come on guys, let's do it.
leading the men with
Let us do it!
I sire.
Ah, I'm scared. So scared. Lance Power, we've won much harder fights, so... What's my plan? What do you have, Azog? The new faction head. Black Shield Archers. Oh, okay. That's not that bad. That's actually rather easy then. I just need to close the distance. And then some scouts, raiders. So you do have a lot of troops. But I have Gimli, so... I also got cavalry, and Gundabad, if I remember correctly, does have a rather wide battlefield. I think I can use my cavalry. Funnily enough. I already saved. Right, let's do it. Let's go for it. I'm scared, but high risk, high reward, eh?
The time's come, lads. To battle.
Alright, for me this is attempt number 2. Not because I save scummed, but because I once again ran into the issue that my ballista wouldn't hit the gate. But I've googled it. Well, googled it. I looked it up on the Discord, and apparently it's a known bug. But if you turn on fire ammo or turn off fire ammo, whatever, just switch that, it should work. So we'll test that. If that doesn't work, then yeah, I'm just wasting my time because this will not make it in the recording. So if you are listening and you're hearing what I'm saying right now, then that does mean it will work. So at least you'll already know. Right. Fire ammo. So what I mentioned before, and I will repeat it because, you know, it's not on the recording, is that of course this map does have a wide open area, as I thought on the campaign map. So my cavalry should be able to have free reign over the battlefield, and that will help us out massively. Alright, please work. I wasn't sure if it was like enable fire ammo and then it will work, or enable and disable it. We'll test it a bit if it has to. Please just damage it. Oh, bless you. Bless ya! Let's move a bit closer. Okay, so now we know how to deal with this bug. It actually doesn't matter all that much, because I think the only downside of using fire ammo is that it's less accurate, but I believe Ballista get a accuracy bonus against buildings anyway, so you'd be hard pressed to find a Ballista that misses its shots. Ugh! Okay, I think we can just march in. I don't think they're going to try to hold the gate. Oh, are they? Okay, they might actually. So I'll rush in my cav. Keep them busy if we have to. Just don't want to be stuck fighting with under the towers, like that would be really bad. So actually, if you guys could run, that would help out.
We have captured the enemy's wall.
Aye, that we have. So what I want is to be fighting on this side here with my main line, and then have the cav flanking from this side. Might have to distract him a wee bit. Okay. You guys can chill now. Alright, I might have to like do it in 2 sections. That's okay. Cavalry, pull back. Alright, so we'll go for a sandwich then. I'm in the mood for a sandwich anyway, so. Ooh, unless they're smart enough to cut me off with their raiders. That would be problematic. I will have to shoot them. Alright, Ballista, pull back. I do not want to lose you. Guys, how are you so slow? Those raiders are gonna actually, like, pick you off. Come on, Cav, you're supposed to be fast. You're moving slower than raiders. It cannot be. Alright. Bit of a messy start, but I think we might fix that. There we go. Throw your axes at them. That's their general, I think. I might just sit on the town square and maybe like force them back. That would be quite good. Alright, Gimli, throw those axes. You can do a lot of damage from this angle. Nice. Sons of the Fallen, you absolute beasts. I love this music. Losing some of my infantry, that's okay. I mean, we're literally taking Gundabad, so... If we ever thought we'd do this without any casualties, then... Well, that would be a bit crazy. But if we can do it with minimal casualties, then that's fine. That's okay, by design, because I'm going to sandwich the Snoke Scouts. Wonderful, though they don't really seem too bothered by it. Gimli, keep hurling those axes. Another volley. Bit of friendly fire, no doubt. Keep fighting. You're doing good, you're doing good. We're actually doing quite alright. The Orc defenders are tough, we knew that from the get-go. Come on, Gimli, run in there actually, don't just wait.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Curses, only half the enemy force remains. That's not something to curse at. Alright, Medallion Swordsman is getting destroyed. 18% 54, but we are taking literally Gundabad itself, so I'm fine with some bloodshed, I'm okay with it. It's for the cause. For the cause! Where is that general? He must die! Alright, Black Shield Archers are maybe a little bit better in melee than I'd given them credit for. Okay, we are winning this section, but we're losing a lot of our lads here. Having Gloin around would have helped, but... That's okay. I'll be fine. Once we take Gundabad, I don't mind resting a little bit. It's not like they can train huge armies in like Yolstone and Framsburg or anything like that. Nice charge on the Black Shield Archers, though not their general, I don't believe. I wish I could trigger his ability again. Things are looking a bit hairy actually. I don't know. I feel like we started off a lot stronger and it's slowing down a bit too much now. There we go. Popping the ability should help. Alright. I will admit that General, he's a feisty one. Not going down easily, I respect that. But where is he? Where is the lad? Not sure. He's 6 feet under, that's where he's at. Yes, and immediately a rout. Cavalry! Immediately they run. They are cowards. Held only together by fear. Fear for the wrong person, it seems. They shouldn't fear their own general, they should fear me. Come on, yes. Break. Baruch Khazad! Khazad Aimanu! Come on, laddies. Don't let them get to the town square. Chop them down. Decapitate them. Ah, some will make it. No. Do not let them. Do not allow it. I'm gonna tell my archer to stop fighting though. Also, Gimli, don't throw your axes. You're gonna absolutely kill your own lads. Alright, who's left? Just the Black Shields? Black Shields and some Snoke Scouts. Ooh, I do hope we heal quite a lot of our troops. And I do hope we can get some mercenaries. Yes! Oh, we did it, lads! Oh, the glorious day. That's not too bad. 30%. I think all our units are still alive, so we can retrain them. It will take a while. We need to, like, hold the fort down in Mount Gundabad for a little bit. But they just can't really train anyone. Or they can't train any big armies now. They just can't. Ah, fantastic news, my friends. This makes me incredibly happy. Liberator of Dane's Halls, and now also the Liberator of Mount Gundabad itself. Wonderful. Take it. It is yours. It is ours. It is for everyone. As long as you're a dwarf, of course. And I think I want to occupy it. Yes. Oh, it's already bringing in almost my birth date. Just one too much. Oh, wow. Sorry. I need to take a moment. We just took Mount Gundabad. The Great Gates of Gundabad. So now we don't really get any bonuses yet. We need to wait for the Hall of Durin, but that is hella expensive. So I'll invest in some Stoneworkers' Halls first. Let's see. Boar Breeder. I can actually stay for now. We already have Great Roads there. Oh, wonderful. Warg Breeder, that can go. Oh, yes. Yes, 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 my friends. Ah, we should probably try to get a... If I was, like, really trying to make this as easy as possible, I'd try to get an alliance with Angmar, just so we don't have to worry about attacks from that side. But I won't, because that's cheap. And I don't want to be cheap. I want to earn my wins. Right, Stoneworkers Hall, no doubt about it. There's the old stone. I could take that relatively easily. That's their new king, Bûrzakul. Possibly the last faction member? Oh no, that's a new faction there. Anything else they hold? How many settlements have they got? I can check that in the faction rankings. Where is Gundabad? Gundabad. There we go. And then... Territory. So they were at 3 settlements. We've taken Gundabad. But is that still including... No, we've taken Gundabad. So now they're down to 2. Your son of Ramsburg. If I just had a couple more troops. Or possibly I can pick up some mercenaries. We'll have to check. Oh, that's fantastic news. Oh, 70%. That's fine. Oh, man. I don't even know what to say. We'll build the Halls of Durin as soon as we can. It's hella expensive though. Starts over like 35k, so it's already a bit cheaper by just getting the regular tier. Building cost reduction by 15%. This is 25. And we can get another one to bring it down to 35. So that will put it at roughly, I don't know, like 20k? That's still a lot. But okay. We should be able to make that money. It's going to be absolutely worth it. And I think if I take a look at the scripts, make sure the settlements, Khazad-dûm West, Khazad-dûm East, Gundabad, Dane's Halls and Erebor are held by dwarves, and get some money as a bonus. Now I'm not sure if we need to have all of those, because we have Dane's Halls, we have Erebor. Khazad-dûm East should still be in the hands of the dwarves of Khazad-dûm. They probably don't hold West. And we hold Gundabad. I could possibly try to get my spy there, or maybe my diplomat, maybe he knows. Get some map information, see how successful Mr. Barlin is. Well, at least they hold the eastern side. I don't think they hold the western side. Right, diplomat, you keep moving. Let's go towards Gondor. Spy, you can stay there until you get the spy network. But the other one... Yeah, I mean, just keep an eye on them. If we see an opening to take Yorstone and or Framsburg, we absolutely will jump on that. Because that would be the end of the faction, which is massive. Right, I'll press the end turn one more time, and then I will have to round off the video, I'm afraid. But so far, so friggin' good. Really beyond pleased with our success so far. Alright, we'll get the Dale Cavalry in soon as well to retrain hopefully both of those. So you go to the fort. Can I... Yeah, okay, we'll wait with that. That's such a huge relief. I'm actually kind of impressed with myself that I got that done so early. And it's not like I rushed it, like that was my specific goal that I had in mind, and I just kind of worked. It just kind of happened naturally. It was like, okay, we're in this position now, and there is an opening to take Gundabad. Well, first there was an opening to take Dane's Halls, then we crushed the Doomstack, which went surprisingly easy. And then there was an opening to take Bûrzakul, and then an opening to take Gundabad. It just kind of all... It just clicked. And yes, I will get that right away. It does delay my effort to get the Halls of Durin, but it's okay. The power and might of the Snorks was not enough to maintain control over the great mountain of Gundabad. The walls lay in ruin, and the deep mansions below the earth have been utterly cleansed. The taint of the sons of Melkor will reside in this place for many years to come, but the inhabitants are no more. New mission, talk to Dol Guldur. Could do that, but first I want to talk to Khazad-dûm because I want map information. I want to know what you guys are up to. I'll even throw in some money just because I've retaken Mount Gundabad, and you guys should kind of share in the spoils of war. Should help your war effort a bit. What have you got? Yes, we've reached Moria. So... still in the hands of Moria then, okay. The goblins of Moria. Interesting. Alright. Lots of troops. Those lads in Kirrigathol, I will send them to Erebor for the battle to come, although I still have a little bit of time, so they can chill for now. It was turn 35, right? That's my... We'll send them on like turn 30. Okay, Sons of Durin, do I want them? It's an extra general. I could do with an extra general, so yes, I want you. I want Dwalin in the fort. I want the calf to come back. I want the longbows in the fort. And retrain the calf. Catapult maker will be done in one turn. Then we can start training the catapult. Okay, glorious. Yeah, good. Construction complete of the ironmonger in Kirrigathol. Good. Can already just upgrade them. No? I guess they need a higher tier right away. What do I want? What do I want? I think I kind of want to go for the top tier of the Urukani Clan Hall. Requires an armorer. Okay. Steelmonger and then armorer, I hope. Steelmonger, armorer. Okay, so we can actually get that relatively quickly then. That's going to be 100% worth it. Okay, that's all working out fantastically. Ooh, I will get some troops there. Okay. Do I want an extra diplomat? Sure, why not? Actually, 50 upkeep, I'll take it. Right, Mr. Gimli. Let's plop a watchtower close to Angmar. Because I don't trust those bastards. Cannot construct one because there's a fort. Let's see, this should be clear. Yep. Alright. Mr. Dory, can you maybe go check for mercenaries? Aha! Ooh, I'll take all of those. For now, as I'm building up an army. To take Yorlstone. Yeah, you'll try. Okay, well, that's gonna be it. I would love to continue playing because we're really at an exciting part in the campaign. But yeah, things are going really, really well. We took Bûrzakul, we took Mount Gundabad, which is just fantastic. Picked up some mercenaries, we'll try to pick up some more. And then I think we should just try to focus on getting rid of Gundabad, just to get rid of the faction. So they don't... I know at this point they're not really a threat, but I don't want to give them the option of becoming a threat ever again. And besides that, preparing for the inevitable war with Rune. Once that's taken care of, I think we should just march on to Rune. This campaign is going so smooth that... I don't know. I think we can actually become a really, really strong powerhouse in Middle-earth relatively early on. So I think we can, like, fight Angmar, fight God. I think we can do a lot of fighting in this campaign. As soon as I have my unit production up to speed, it's going to be pretty much non-stop fighting, helping all our allies. Not so much on the defensive, but I think we can be quite aggressive in this campaign. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode as much as I did, and I hope to catch you very, very soon for episode number 5. Bye-bye, lads.